The root word for today is aqua. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? The meaning of aqua is water. The first word that I've brought is aquatic, which means relating to water. We've heard about aquatic creatures like fish, aquatic plants like water lilies and lotuses. So aquatic. Aqueduct. Aqueduct is an artificial channel for carrying water or conveying water. A synonym for this word is canal. Any kind of channel that carries water. Aquamarine is the color of the sea. So bluish, marine means sea. Aqua is water. So that bluish or bluish green color of the sea is aquamarine. Aquanaut, just like we have astronaut, we have an aquanaut. An underwater explorer or a diver is known as an aquanaut, who goes underwater and makes explorations. Aquaplane. Aquaplane, it's not really a plane. It is a boat. It is ridden by a person and that boat is pulled by a motorboat. An aquarium is a tank for keeping live fish. It's usually made of glass when it's kept indoors. The plural of the word is aquaria. So aquarium, aquaria. Aquatics. Aquatics is related to water, the sports related to water or water sports. Aquatile is inhabiting water. Aqueous, consisting mostly of water. This word is often used in chemistry for those kind of solutions where the solvent is water. So there are water soluble things. For example, we have NaCl or salt, and we have some oil soluble things. So those for which the solvent is water is an aqueous solution. Aquiferous is something which is carrying water. Aquiform is simply watery. Question answer time. Find the antonym, means the opposite of the word aquiform. Aquiform is watery. Aqua vitae. Aqua vitae is got something to do with water. It is distilled water which is used for making alcohol. Cannot be my answer. It's very similar in meaning. Aquatic means of or relating to water. Aqueous is a synonym because it means watery. Arid means dry. So it must be an opposite or antonymous to my word aquiform, which is my correct answer. March or arc. The meaning of this root word is to govern or to rule. There are some words that I've brought from this root today. The first one is anarchy. Let's understand this word. This word contains two words. The first one is a prefix, an. An is a prefix which means no, not, or without. Anarchy, and arch of course means govern, the absence of any governing body. It leads to a disorder or a chaos. So therefore words like disorder, chaos, mayhem, etc. are synonymous to the word anarchy. There are some synonyms that I've brought here today. This word chaos, mayhem, disorder, disarray, confusion, lawlessness, tumult, misuse, pandemonium. So all these words, pandemonium, chaos, mayhem, disorder, disarray, confusion, lawlessness, tumult and misrule, they are all synonymous. The next word that I've brought is monarchy. Let's work this word out. Mono. Mono means one or single. Monarchy means rule of one person. A king who is the ruler of a place is also known as a monarch because he has absolute power. Autarchy is the absolute rule of a person or dictatorship. There is a slight difference between monarchy and dictatorship. A monarch may be a benevolent one, but an autarch may not be one. The next one is demarch. Demarch, dem means people. So a magistrate who is appointed by people, he has the power to rule over them, is a demarch. Diarchy, let's split this word. The prefix dia means two. So diarchy means the governance or rule of two. Hierarchy means ranking. That ranking could be according to social status, as in a society, or it could be according to seniority level, as in an office. The next one I have is patriarchy. Patri is also a root word prefixed here. It means father. When father is the ruler, it could be a family, it could be a society that I'm referring to. So a patriarchal society where mostly the father is a head of the family, or a male dominated society. Matriarchy, the root word matra means mother. So in the same way, when mother is the head of the family, or if it is a female dominated society, we refer to it as a matriarchal society. Oligarchy, oli means few, a rule of few or maybe influential people is referred to as an oligarchy. Archaeology. Archaeology is a study of human history. The history that one finds out after excavation of sites, historical sites. Historians who are studying them come to certain conclusions on them and base the historical facts on them. That is archaeology. Another word, archipelago. Archipelago is a group of islands. Pelago means sea, so something which is in the sea, and a cluster of islands or a group of islands in the sea is known as an archipelago. Slightly different usages of the word are here. It doesn't directly mean to rule or govern. Now, when I talk about govern or to rule, I also mean chief. Chief is the one who has the power to rule. It can also be derived to mean main. So I have certain words like arch rival. It means my chief or my main rival. Archangel. Who is the chief angel? Like Satan was an archangel. Let's find one word for this meaning. A rule by few people. The first word is anarchy. Anarchy means the absence of any ruler or governance or disorder. Therefore, it can't be my answer. Patriarchy is a rule by a father figure. So patriarchy, no. Oligarchy means a rule by few, and autarchy is a dictatorship. So my answer here to this question is oligarchy, which means a rule by few people. Obviously, they are rich and influential people.